Right, it's time to boldly go where I've never gone before. No, not under a tunnel. I've done that loads of times. I am going to attempt to run over 13 miles. First time in my life. And yeah, it's just getting ready for Saturday. 27 miles is a long way, particularly around a 1 kilometre loop. I got my gels on me, which I'm going to practice taking. They are 6 months out of date. What a great preparation. I've had them in my cupboard for like a year, but I'm going to take them on now, give them a go. I got a caffeine chewing gum. I got Norwegian fisherman's hand cream all over my balls and bum. Well, not my bum, the area between my balls and bum. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I have no doubt whatsoever that it's going to be an adventure, like it always is. Quick word on the trainers I'm using. They are on Cloud Foam. They are such a temperamental pair of trainers on us. They're like a hungry person. You just can't. I put them by the door before I go for runs. They're by the door and I work out which is the best angle to approach them from, because I don't want to make them angry. Because you can have some runs and they just feel amazing. Other runs, if you catch them in a bad mood, they'll just make your life hell. They're strange, really strange. I've bought another pair of Saucony rides, which will be coming for the big day. So I'll be doing those. That 27 mile in those trainers, because I don't know, man. I don't know if I can handle the tantrums these shoes keep throwing at me. One thing I don't get is how swimming from the shallow end to the deep end in a swimming pool is not like swimming downhill. Just don't get it. That's 5k done, so on the day that's where we will be leaving the hustle and bustle of the Matthew Park run, handing our barcodes in like they were tickets to a previous life. I'm heading down towards North Docks. It's a 2 mile run from the finish line and down to North Dock, and that is where we will have about 22 miles to make up on a kilometre loop. I'm feeling good. Well, of course I'm feeling good. It's only 5 kilometres, but I'm excited. I can't wait to see what my brain, my body, my chafe is going to feel like in about an hour and a half time. Right, usually I put the camera down and film bits of me running, but I just want to keep the momentum going and not stop. Okay. 8 kilometres in and I've just taken my first gel. It tasted like mashed potato, but instead of potatoes you'd mashed a load of oysters and then you sprinkled or squirted a lot of lime on top. It was disgusting, but it's perked me up a little bit. Not that I really needed it, just I want to see what it tasted like more than anything. Okay. Let me show you a prime example of the on trainer acting like a toddler. Look at that. We are just over 10 miles in. I've turned around, so basically it was 10 miles in one direction uphill. I think it's pretty much uphill all the way. I've turned around and coming back down. Got like a little weird pain in the back of my right knee, but it's kind of just feels like it's limiting my stride length a little bit. So, but I'm not really striding out. I'm running 5 minutes per kilometre pace. I've used up all my gels. Second one was a bit nicer. It was like a blueberry flavour one. But I really think that 6 months out of date really takes the edge off things. Right, so this is, I think, I'm expecting it to get a bit interesting now. I'm used to running 10 miles recently, but it's always between like kilometre 16 and kilometre 21 where I start feeling a bit weird. So, it should be quite interesting. Hey, lost my hat! One of the things I love about running, particularly like long distances like this, I can think of things that usually scare me. So like for example, I've been reading a lot about Paul Dirac and like how he came up with like antimatter, but it talks a lot about the universe and kind of like the life and death of stars. Exactly about your own sun. It starts freaking me out, I start panicking about it. But I can think about it when I'm running. It doesn't freak me out at all. I just face it. I think about like that kind of, I don't know, inevitability at the end of the universe, and it doesn't bother me. And then knowing that I can think about it when I'm running without getting freaked out helps me deal with it when I'm not running. It's a bit weird, a bit deep. Maybe it's because when you get to the deep end, the water is slightly colder, so the H2O molecules are closer together, therefore that gives you resistance to swim against, which counteracts the fact that by swimming from the shallow end to the deep end, you're swimming downhill. It's just a thought. That was a weird T sound, my thought, that's how tired I am. I'm at the 13 mile mark. I did it again. That's what I do when I get tired. I talk like Daffy Duck. I'm at the 13 mile mark. I'm feeling good, feeling quite blissful, feeling quite zen, Hare Krishna. Got a caffeine tune coming. Don't know what's going on, don't know where I am. Honest, I don't know where I am. Is this bliss? The storm's kicking off a bit now, so I'm probably going to finish up in a minute. Yeah, the top of the house just blew off, obviously. Well, not the top of the house, that's over exaggeration. A couple of tyres flew off. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe, so I'm going to start jogging home. I've done 24 kilometres. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to get home. I'm going to knock it on the head today. I was aiming for 30. I'm feeling good though, but yeah, it's just not nice out here at the moment. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me then, probably not. But what I was saying in the middle of the tempest was that I did 24 kilometres. I was feeling really good, but the weather took a turn for the worse. I was going down the street and some roof tiles flew off a house. So I thought, I don't feel safe, I'm under fire. So I knocked on the head there, but really surprised with how I felt. It's weird, like I think I've come from definitely like a way of running where if you got a niggle or something's tight or uncomfortable, you stop running, because all the running I was doing obviously on the track and stuff was at high speed. So if you don't want to run with any tightness there, because you're going to pull something and it's going to cause some damage. But I was, after just before 10 miles onwards, I had a real bad, like just burn in the back of my knee. It felt tight and it was no problem. I just ran through it. And after I did like maybe 3 miles with that soreness, and it just disappeared. So yeah, I'm good. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I finally got over the 21 kilometre barrier. So I've gone beyond that. I won't get a longer run in now before Saturday. I doubt it. So I think I'm good. I just need to break through that barrier, and I know that I can push myself more than I'm used to. That makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, keep on donating. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated so far. It's for a brilliant cause. I think my bubble gum hat has arrived somewhere. I'll put it on later. But yeah, amazing. It's all good, isn't it? I'll see you later.